It's the rainy season. Adanne is used to it by now. There's barely a roof for shelter, so it's time to prepare for the heavy waters. Mixed with sweltering heat, nowhere to retreat but the infamous shanty town, and as she walks down the familiar dirt road with her destiny in its hands, she wonders how Mama will make plans for the evening meal. It's been 2 days since they've had one. Under the hot sun, Adanne looks up to the sky and wonders if God has ever cried for her. Maybe that's what the rains are for. Covered with dust and sweat, she observes the pain of regret that clothes her mother's face. Even though Mama tries to hide it with a smile, there's no denying that it's been a long while since hope was a reality, so Mama moves with apathy. An apathy that Adanne has adapted so things like hope don't make her become distracted from the mission of the day to find something that will pay for tomorrow. And with each passing day, delay becomes more dangerous as tomorrow becomes more expensive and people become more apprehensive and insensitive to the plight of Adanne and the likes of her. The murmurs increase, and the less they receive for their daily bread, what possible joy could lie ahead? Adanne focuses on appealing to the drivers. The normal routine when one driver stops to examine the scene, it's a man she's never seen before. She eagerly approaches the door to perform her task. With soapy water and a sponge, she wipes his window, hoping she won't have to ask for what is obvious. The pain of begging is an underrated part of suffering, and hustling becomes bruising to the esteem. And as she waits to redeem her charity, the man comes down from his car and marvels at the severity of Adanne's condition. "Why are you here? Why are you not in school?" he asks her. Wondering if she can understand his English, she watches him, waiting to see if he reaches into his pockets. As droplets of sweat fall from her face, he shakes his head as if beholding a disgrace and returns to his car. Mama tells Adanne to move on to the next, but for some reason she's perplexed at the encounter and wonders why the man had nothing to extend but pity. He drives off in his car. With his eyes following her from afar, she imagines him going home. Maybe to a family, maybe to a meal, definitely to conditions that were more ideal than hers. What could possibly be the nature of his concerns? The night begins to fall. Adanne hears her mother's call. She knows it's time to search for a resting place. The race for survival never ends. She imagines how her life could have been different. If someone extended assistance instead of staying comfortable in their distance, the world may never know. And Adanne will continue to long for a place she can call home, a place she can trust that her destiny will be safe, a place where no one will look at her like a disgrace, a place where she can laugh and smile with her mates, where she won't have to hesitate to believe in hope. Hope, a convenient distraction to the task at hand. It's time to sleep. And as Adanne lays down, surrounded by the sounds of night, she silently prays that she won't wake to see the light of another day. What's the point anyway? Continuing to imagine someone coming to take her pain away, will that person ever come? Or better yet, the question is, will you be that one? Adanne is waiting for you.